It's going to be just a quick video. I want to encourage you to go see Project Hail Mary, not just because it's a great movie and everybody likes it. It truly is a good movie. If you haven't read the book, I'm not going to spoil anything or give anything away. I've seen the movie and I still haven't watched the trailer, but I've heard that the trailer gives too much away. This is going to be a completely spoiler-free review. In my last video, I bitched about Disney remakes and how there's a lack of creativity and originality. Well, if you're looking for something that's creative and original and takes place in space, no, not that one. This is the movie you want to see.
A soliloquy for every movie, from Casablanca, Tommy Boy. He's here, it's him, it's Andrew Toy. It's Andrew Toy.
If you enjoyed The Martian or you've enjoyed reading anything by Andy Weir, then this movie was tailor-made for you. And also, if you hate the state of Star Wars, you have a big obligation to see and support this movie. And let me tell you why. You remember way back in 2018, 2019, they were coming out with this Solo movie. I'm sure you saw it, unfortunately.
Solo did lose money. Solo lost money. Solo lost money. Solo lost money.
Philip Lord and Christopher Miller were set to write and direct that movie.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
But something happened behind scenes. Kathleen Kennedy squashed them like bugs and kicked them out of the Disney studios. So now I see Project Hail Mary as sort of their rebuttal to Disney. Be like, see, this is the kind of Star Wars movie you could have gotten from us. But no, you treated us like dirt and you kicked us on the sidewalk. We're back with a movie that most people love and it's gonna make a hell of a lot of money. But here's why else it's a great film and needs to be supported. By the reports I've read, this movie used no green or blue screens. Everything is practical. They built the ship with their bare hands. There's hardware and hard work that was put into this movie on and off camera. And if you're tired of the green screen slop that Marvel keeps putting out or just Disney in general, this movie is going to feel very refreshing. And what I also love is there's puppetry in this movie. They use actual animatronics and puppets in this movie. In 2026, something I thought we were done with 30 years ago. I avoided all the trailers because I read the book Project Hail Mary, which I highly recommend. The movie is so faithful to the book, but at the same time, there are things that have sort of been changed and not changed. Like everything fits within the Hail Mary universe. It's all the same, but the book catalogs certain moments that the movie didn't get and vice versa. So it all fits together and it just is, they're just wonderful companion pieces. But as soon as I saw the puppetry and the animatronics, I just couldn't get the word beautiful out of my head. It was beautiful because it wasn't just another cheap CGI cartoon. It was beautiful because it harkened all the way back 30 years ago to E.T. and the Steven Spielberg movies of yore. This is the kind of movie you go to the movies for. This is the kind of movie that movies were made for. I can't say enough about how great Ryan Gosling was in this. His emotions and his just every bit of his performance, I was right there along with him. My heart matched the feelings he was putting on screen. And when he's crying, and there's some very somber moments in this movie, it is very touching and very heartfelt. And again, like the whole movie itself feels like it was taken out of the 1980s. But I do just have one weird qualm. It's not even a qualm. This is like I took the whole family to it. And, you know, if you take your kids to a PG-13 movie, you're thinking, oh, there might be something that, you know, I might need to have them, you know, close their eyes for a second or whatever. But there was nothing in this. I swear to you that the PG-13 rating for this movie was simply to boost the box office score. As a father, as a Christian father, there was absolutely 0% of anything that was at all objectionable or anything. So you can take a 7-year-old to this movie. I don't know why it's not rated G. Well, I do, because nobody would pay to see a G-rated movie. So if you put a PG-13 rating on it, then you get people to think that there's some real exciting stuff and it's going to be super awesome and it's, all inclusive for all people in the family. That's a whole different video for another time. I really want to dig into the MPAA rating system and see what is really going on there, because there's some weird stuff. They're just not always very consistent. For instance, there's a show called One Piece, and I saw toys being promoted at Target for this show. It's rated TV 14, but apparently there's some nudity in it. Are we starting to go in that direction now? Like, that's really disturbing. And so subscribe to this video if you want to hear me talk a little bit more about the history of the MPAA and where we are now with the movie rating system. But please, before you even hit subscribe, before you even watch another video of mine, please go see Project Hail Mary. Take your friends, take your family. Anybody and everybody can enjoy this movie and support good and original work like this. This is what the movies need to come back to. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next video.